From a track-only masterpiece forged from aerospace-grade carbon fiber that carries a staggering $1 million price tag to a direct-injected two-stroke Grand Prix weapon that proved so unreliable it bankrupted its own company, we are counting down 10 insanely fast Italian motorcycles you might have never seen. Because when standard mass-produced superbikes fail to deliver raw performance, these specialized boutique manufacturers build rolling works of industrial art to push the physical boundaries of single-track vehicle dynamics. Number 10. Paton S1R Lightweight. The Paton S1R Lightweight stands as a precision machine engineered to dominate the Super Twins class of the Isle of Man TT. Underneath its classic tubular steel trellis frame, it utilizes a modified Kawasaki Ninja 650 parallel twin engine featuring a 180-degree crankshaft layout. This robust power plant produces up to 112 horsepower and propels the aerodynamic motorcycle to top speeds exceeding 220 kilometers per hour. Riders experience a refined, stable ride lacking the terrifying unpredictability found in more radical experimental chassis. High-performance racing iterations feature custom high-compression pistol racing pistons, H-beam connecting rods, and overboard throttle bodies to maximize power output. This focused component engineering delivers world-class handling precision honed on the demanding Isle of Man street circuit. Number 9. Magni 750S Tributi. The Magni 750S Tributo serves as a gorgeous retro-styled homage to the original 1970s MV Agusta 750 Sport. It harnesses a modern liquid-cooled MV Agusta inline-3 engine that generates a peak 110 horsepower at 11,500 revolutions per minute. Designers implemented revised ergonomics by elevating the seat 3 inches higher and raising the foot pegs to 15.75 inches. This structural change provides superior cornering clearance and a much less cramped riding posture for the rider. An elongated 56-inch swing arm enhances high-speed tracking and improves weight distribution over the tarmac compared to earlier models. These calculated geometry adjustments transform it into a stable, conventional machine capable of tearing down straights at over 240 kilometers per hour. So just a quick timeout, guys. Before we move on to the rest of the video, could we please ask you for a small favor? If you've enjoyed the content so far, could you take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel? Over 98% of viewers watch our videos without subscribing. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it is a really huge help to us. Thanks. Number 8. Magni Australia. The Magni Australia pairs a 102 horsepower Moto Guzzi Transverse V twin engine with an innovative mechanical linkage designed to solve structural chassis problems. It utilizes a patented parallelogrammo double rear swing arm assembly to neutralize the rising and falling torque reactions characteristic of shaft drive systems. This brilliant engineering quirk keeps the rear suspension composed and ensures predictable traction during aggressive high-speed cornering. The machine is constructed around a TIG welded steel frame that securely houses the air-cooled 992 cubic centimeters SOHC power plant. Equipped with fully adjustable Forcell Italia inverted forks and dual 320mm Brembo front discs, the 205-kilogram motorcycle tracks with immense high-speed stability. This purpose-built design easily achieves a verified top speed of 245 kilometers per hour while keeping unwanted dynamic chassis drama to a minimum. Number 7. CR&S DUU. The CR&S DUU emerges from Milan as an avant-garde power cruiser built for sheer excess and visual dominance. It houses a massive 1,916 cubic centimeters American S and SV twin engine inside an enormous stainless steel backbone tube. This heavy-gauge structural tube doubles as the main frame and fuel tank to eliminate internal corrosion risks. The massive air-cooled engine is mated to a Baker transmission and cranks out an immense 148 to 158 Newton-meters of low-end torque. Despite tipping the scales at a hefty 245 kilograms, aggressive steering geometry utilizing a 24.5-degree rake enables nimble cornering. Utilizing this tidal wave of torque, the machine easily exceeds a top speed of 200 kilometers per hour while maintaining stable cruiser dynamics. Number 6. Magni Filorasso. The danger factor increases with the Magni Rosso, a machine built without modern electronic safety nets. The boutique builders omitted traction control, anti-wheelie software, and anti-lock braking systems to preserve the unfiltered analog feel of a vintage racer. Its 798 cubic centimeters MV Agusta engine produces up to 140 horsepower and breathes through open-mouth Mikuni 50mm velocity stacks protected only by wire mesh screens. Due to a compact 53.9-inch wheelbase and aggressive forward weight distribution, hard front braking can send the rear wheel straight into the air. Test riders must apply the 230mm rear disc slightly first to compress the rear swing arm and stabilize the 167kg chassis. This demanding riding dynamic requires unwavering rider focus as the aerodynamic machine pushes toward its 249 km/h top speed. Number 5. Bimota Tesi 1D. The 1991 Bimota Tesi 1D pioneered a radical hub-center steering design to cure traditional telescopic fork instability. It utilizes an Omega chassis comprising 2 billet-machined aluminum plates and an intricate system of mechanical push rods. This horizontal linkage eliminates fork dive under heavy braking by transferring horizontal forces back into the plates of the frame. Powered by a liquid-cooled Ducati L-twin engine, this 214kg wet machine hits a top speed of 265 km/h. However, purists report that the complex mechanical linkages filter out the microscopic front-end feedback riders rely on at the limit of adhesion. Minor mechanical wear in these pivot points introduces play that degrades the motorcycle's high-speed tracking and cornering precision. Number 4. Bimota 500 V2. The Bimota 500 V2 represents an ambitious engineering project that became memorable for all the wrong reasons. The company attempted to build a street-legal 500 cubic centimeter two-stroke GP bike equipped with an electronic direct fuel injection system. This in-house liquid-cooled engine produced 110 horsepower, resulting in the highest power-to-weight ratio of any production motorcycle at the time. Weighing just 150 kilograms dry thanks to carbon fiber bodywork, it boasted a blistering top speed of 265.5 km/h and cleared the quarter mile in 12.5 seconds. Unfortunately, erratic scavenging, sudden power surges, and spark plug fouling caused frequent piston seizures and catastrophic engine failures. Facing intense customer backlash and mass refund demands, this unreliability forced Bimota to file for bankruptcy in 2000. Number 3. Bimota Tesi H2. The Bimota Tesi H2 merges the company's quirky hub-center steering architecture with modern forced induction engineering. It packs a supercharged Kawasaki Ninja H2 998 cubic centimeters inline-4 engine capable of generating a staggering 231 horsepower at 11,500 revolutions per minute. The motorcycle utilizes billet aluminum mounting plates and dual nitrogen gas-charged shocks to control this massive and violent power delivery. To satisfy self-imposed industry safety limits, the electronic control unit restricts the top speed to exactly 299 km/h. Unrestricted versions of this supercharged hyperbike are capable of achieving far higher velocities on closed test tracks. The aerodynamic carbon fiber bodywork keeps the sophisticated chassis planted to the asphalt during these relentless high-speed acceleration runs. Number 2. Tamburini T12 Massimo. The Tamburini T12 Massimo stands as a posthumous track-only masterpiece designed without corporate budgets, emissions laws, or mass production constraints. The structural engineering relies on exotic material optimization, utilizing a lightweight magnesium headstock, steering tube, and single-sided cast magnesium swing arm. By integrating a self-supporting aerospace-grade carbon fiber fuel tank to replace a conventional metal subframe, the dry weight drops to a mere 154.5 kilograms. It is powered by a superbike spec BMW S 1000RR engine that churns out over 230 horsepower to reach a target speed of 300 km/h. The hand-welded high-tensile steel trellis frame features a patented mechanism that allows the rider to manually modulate the flexional and torsional rigidity of the chassis. With a global production run of just 12 units, this million-dollar track weapon dominates the exclusive realm of boutique motorcycle engineering. Number 1. Vyrus 987C34VV. Hand-built in Rimini, the Vyrus 987C34VV compressor represents the definitive peak of unhinged tire-shredding lunacy. This radical hyperbike crams a supercharged 1,198 cubic centimeter Ducati L-twin engine into a lightweight carbon fiber and magnesium hub center steering chassis. The forced induction power plant generates an astonishing 211 brake horsepower, while the entire motorcycle weighs a featherweight 158 kilograms. This terrifying mathematical combination results in a staggering power-to-weight ratio of 1.33 horsepower per kilogram. During aggressive factory testing, the explosive torquey delivery shredded rear tires and stretched heavy-duty drive chains to their breaking points. Engineers had to implement advanced traction control algorithms just to maintain forward drive as the machine blasted past 300 kilometers per hour. These 10 machines prove that boutique Italian engineers discard mass production rules to achieve raw speed. If you want to explore more breakdowns of the world's fastest vehicles, click on our previous videos right now. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.